for a Dryland swim session today. I can see this is squishing me in here a little bit. Okay, I've got my goggles ready, but it is going to be dry. But I just thought why not? Welcome once again to the Den of Doom. I'll take the goggles off, I think. That's enough of that malarkey. Whoever you are, just looking in, you've just missed me and my goggles. Tonight we're going to do a core set, some shoulder stabilisation, and then some efforts. I've tried to keep the efforts quite short and sweet tonight because I know a few of you are struggling with these aching shoulders. If you're struggling with your back aching, use the physio ball. Hi Kate, how are you? Hopefully you've had a good day. So we will use the physio ball if you're struggling with your back. If not, obviously you can sit up and make sure you've got a flat back. Now for the core work, we're either going to do, this is one option that we have, we're either going to do a reverse curl, so bringing our bottom in, or we can use our physio ball that we've got ready in order to do a reverse curl action. As you can see, I've got my bathers on ready, I'm all psyched up. So our reverse curl with the ball is to have it out and we just bring it in, okay? With the physio ball, if you're not using the physio ball, obviously you lie down, I will change the angle, lie down and bring your knees in towards your chest. The choice is yours which one you're going to do. I've just had a little mini disaster. The app that I had for doing the timing unfortunately decided not to open for me, even though I set it and everything, so I bear with me on the timing. Let's have a little look at what we've got going on first. So I just want to make sure that those shoulders are warmed up and they're mobilised, ready to go. So place your hands on your shoulders and do some circles. Now we're going to make those circles really big because we're going to put our elbows together and our wrists together. Elbow, wrist and round. And making a nice big circle with those shoulders. That's it, keep it going. And one more. And finished. And the other way, wrists round the front. Okay, that's good. Nice big circles. Elbows, wrists and round. Okay, now just bring them up and just do some circles, some alternate circles with your arms before and doing some arm swings and relax. Lift your shoulders up, give it a bit of a scrunch and let it drop down. Head to the side, head to the other side. Nice smooth action, don't jar anything. Look over one shoulder and look over the other. Fingers crossed you're all ready to rock and roll in the Den of Doom this evening. So we're going to start off, we've got flutter kicks, posterior chain, reverse curl and back extension with flies. And I'll go through each one if you haven't done this before as we do it. Okay, I'm going to change the angle of the camera so that you can see me down on the... Okay, fingers crossed. This will work. So, I'm having to hold the watch, but for the flutter kick, most important thing to remember is that lower back is pressed in. If you need to put your head down, by all means let the head go down, but just make sure that that lower back is in. I like to lift the shoulders, lift the head and place the arms here. 30 seconds. We have, master plan is to have 15 seconds between to change over. So, get yourselves in position, lower back in, 3, 2, 1 and flutter kick. That's 5 seconds gone. Keep them going. The core work is all about getting these good habits formed. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1 and relax. For the posterior chain, you can have a weight or a water bottle. I shall grab this water bottle up here. Oh, maybe that one. Oh, it's heavier but smaller. It's a fuller bottle. Okay, it's more colour coordinated this evening. So for the posterior chain, make sure you've got enough room around you And we're going to start. Got 30 seconds of that. In 3. You can lift your legs. If you're struggling to get your legs and your upper body off the floor, let the legs stay down. Nice big circles. That's coming up to 20 seconds now. That's 20 seconds done. Big circles, nice and smooth. Brilliant. 5 seconds left. And relax. The next one we're going to go into are the reverse curls. I'm going to do the first set using the ball. But like I said, if you want to lie on the floor and just bring your knees up, that's absolutely fine. Move that out of the way. Okay, get yourselves in position. Oop. Ready? Oops, let me see them, be able to see the watch. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, we did that well. 30 seconds rest. Keep going for 30 seconds. Over halfway now. 20 seconds gone. Five seconds left. Tuck it in, feel that core working. Okay, and relax. Now back extension with flies. What you do is you're going to keep your feet on the ground for this one, and we're literally going to lift and squeeze. And that's for 30 seconds, starting now. So lift up, yep, and squeeze. Head down. Lift up and squeeze. And down and squeeze. So it's a 2-point move. You lift up first and squeeze. Don't push yourself up. Use your back muscles to do that. Up, squeeze. Good. 3 seconds. And one more. Fantastic, well done. So that's the first set done. We're doing only 2 sets of those. Again, like I said, it's more about forming really good habits. The more we engage these muscles just in everyday use, the more likely we are going to engage them when we need them. So, getting ready for flutter kick. I'm getting down into position. 30 seconds, and off we go. If you want to make it more difficult, you place your hands up ahead, keeping a nice streamlined position, arms tucked in. Okay, we're nearly halfway through. Keep your head nice and relaxed. Keep that back pushed into the ground. 7 seconds left. So much for my streamlining. And posture. Turn yourself over. Nice and easy. 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Lift up the lower half. Squeeze those glutes. Strengthening that lower back. Upper back. Middle back. Working those shoulders. 15 seconds left. Reach forwards as far as you can. Without knocking things over. Keep those glutes squeezing. And relax. And into the reverse curl. So for this reverse curl, you can do whichever one you prefer. You can either use the physio ball, or you can do what I'm going to do now, which is literally just to lift and bring those knees in. So shoulders up, hands behind your head ideally. I'll just put that there so I can see. And we're going in. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 30 seconds of reverse curls. Nice smooth action. .15 seconds gone. Keep it going. Nice and tight. Knees up as far as you can possibly do. Through. Keep it going. And relax. Well done. And then into the back extension with fly. So keeping your feet on the floor for this one. It's just lift and squeeze, remember. Okay, that's our 15-second rest. Up we go. Lift and squeeze. Keep your head in line and squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. Squeeze. 15 seconds gone. If you need to stop at any point, I'll try and give you 15-second intervals. So you can at least make it to the next interval. Well done, superb. That is our core exercises for this first part of the session. Fabulous. Right, now from here, I have a slight issue with a lack of charge and having to plug in. But from here, all being well, we're now going to move on to using the bands. So we've got some stabilisation exercises. So I've got my bands attached to my bike. There's enough resistance and the turbo weighs enough. I haven't got enough power to hoik the entire thing back at me. So what we're going to do initially is we're literally going to do a shoulder blade pinch. Now if you haven't got bands yet, okay, the shoulder blade pinch that we're going to do is a straight arm motion. Where we did the reverse flies earlier, you can lie down on the floor. You could have 2 tins of dog food and just squeeze. So you want a little bit of resistance, a little more than the weight of your hands and gravity. So you could lie on the floor as we were doing, just keep your face down and use those hands just to lift them up off the floor. I'm going to use the bands. Hopefully you're going to join me in that. So we're going to do 30 seconds. Oh no, we've got 10 of those to do. We're not using the stopwatch for this. That'll be a relief. Okay, so bringing them straight out and just squeezing. So once we get out there, we stay there. So we've got 10 to do. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's just a small movement. Now we're going to turn around and do the same in reverse. But we're not going to go all the way around to the front. We are going to just pulse. So in 1, 2, they're awkward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. If you're using your cans, obviously you can lie on the ground to do those. Next what we're going to do is the shoulder blade retraction and an external rotation. So for our shoulder blade retraction, I do apologise, I'm now turning my back on you. So our shoulder blade retraction, you just take, I'm assuming you can see, the shoulder blades back, so you're basically sticking your boobs out, and then we're just going to rotate. Okay, so we're going to do again 10 of those. So elbows tucked in, boobs out, and we turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Brilliant, well done. Probably the better view, which is my best side. Okie doke, now same thing. We're just going to this time make sure that we're doing our internal rotation. So I've got both hands in here. Obviously if you're attached to something where you can only do one, then that is possible. So I don't want to kneel on the floor. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. There's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Fabulous. And we begin again. Same thing. So the first one we're going to do is the shoulder blade pinch. So again, we're squeezing those shoulder blades. We're taking our arms out nice and wide, and we just squeeze them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping the arms level. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And now the front. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Just a small movement, it's a bit like Pilates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we can, with those, actually change the angle as well. One thing that we want to be making sure that we do is actually strengthening this pectoralis minor, not the major. The minor comes from above, and that's the one that causes a lot of swimming injuries. When we do our catch and pull work, which we're about to do shortly, after we've done our retraction and rotation, we will be focusing on that. Right, so shoulder blade retraction. Remember, elbows tucked in, boobs out, and we've got 10 of those to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we're going to do internal rotation. I'm glad to see you're sticking with me, everybody. Well done. Going to take them in, all the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Brilliant. I've got a couple of extras watching now. Hopefully you're joining in. Hope you're in your bathing costumes too. Perhaps we should do it in fancy dress. Right, that's great. So that's our shoulder stabilisation work done. We're now going to work on some technique and some full stroke. Initially, we're going to start with a double arm. Make sure that we're nicely warmed up. I'm going to do it standing, I think, now that my back is giving me less jip. Can't believe at the very beginning I couldn't stand for about 30 seconds, but now I've got it that I can, well, I think I can stand for, I did it for about 3 or 4 minutes the other day. If you are struggling with your back, please, please, please support yourself on a ball. Okay, there's no weakness in doing that. I just quite like to be able to do that. So with both arms out in front, this is where it's going to be fun. I've got to keep a beady eye on the watch. We're going to start in 10 seconds. So it's elbows up and push back. And let them come back. Elbows up and push back. We're not going to start yet. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So it's a minute of this. Focus on the technique aspect of that. Down towards your toes. Make sure your back is nice and flat and not rounded. That's 15 seconds gone. If at any point you want to stop and rest, that's fine. It just means you get a little extra recovery. Don't feel like you have to keep up. We're all at different levels. Some of us have been doing this for 8 weeks now, and some of you are just starting. Okay, over 30 seconds, 35 seconds done now. Okay, if you want less resistance on your band, you just move a little bit closer to your source, and that will give you less resistance. Okay, 45 seconds have gone. We're almost there. And relax. There's a minute. So we've done a minute, so we've got 20 seconds recovery. So in this recovery, I just want you to get up, stretch your back, whatever it might be. But also, we're going to get ready for the next one, which is a single arm pull. Now if you're standing with your single arm pull, what I would like you to do, just got to move the electricity cable as well, is to have 1 foot forward and 1 foot back so that you have got a lean on it. So you've actually got that roll that you would have in the water. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. So make sure you have that full pull. Technique. I'm recovering underneath, but if you want to recover, as long as you're leaning, you can recover over the top. What you find if you recover over the top, you're putting more of an unnatural pressure on your shoulder and you're more prone to injury. Okay, 20 seconds gone. Need to get a little bit less power on there. I'm leaning on my bent leg, which is out in front. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds left, 45 gone. So if that's now starting to hurt, just relax, have a bit of extra rest, it's not a problem. And 5. And relax. Okay, we're going to go on to the other side. So on the other side, obviously, I'm going to swap my legs over. You're going to see a different bend in my body. You're going to get the best view once again on my back side. Okay, I'm going in. 5 seconds. Make sure that back is nice and flat. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, make sure you've got that lean. You've got the roll that you would have. If you recover underneath, like I said, less prone to shoulder injuries. That's 15 seconds gone. Well done. Make sure you get that high elbow. Done. Don't let your back round, keep it nice and flat. "45 seconds, well done if you're still with me. Five left. And relax. Well done, that's absolutely fantastic. So from here now, what we're going to do is we're going to work on just the catch for the first minute, 20 seconds rest, and then just the pull. Brilliant, everybody. Thumbs up, send me some love. Coordinated today, I'm hoping you noticed. I have the orange socks, the orangey bathers with the orange band on the thing. It's nothing but the best for you lot. Right. Are we ready to go again? So it's just the catch, and that's it for 1 minute. Okay, very little pressure, but look at how my armpit hollows, if you can see there. And I'm engaging with that catch. I'm engaging my latissimus dorsi, which are much bigger muscles. And that's what we want. 15 seconds gone. Careful of that back. Don't let it come back past your shoulder, so you're only pulling in that front third, you're getting that catch position. 45 seconds coming up now. Okay, should be able to look under your arm if you've got it right. Hollow, lift those shoulders. Got about 5 seconds left. And relax. So 20 seconds breather, and then we will just push back. Again, we're only doing 2 sets of this tonight. Short and sweet, fostering really, really good habits. And we should be done, about 25 to 7. So quick, short session. Okay, are you ready? So pushing back this time. So from that catch position, just the push back. And keep the elbows in. So basically it's tricep extension. Keep that back flat. Focus on your posture. my knees slightly bent in front of me. It's 15 seconds gone. Actually, no, I'm lying. It's 30 seconds gone. Well done. Keep it going. Just pushing back with the triceps. Knees slightly bent. Take the pressure off your lower back and your hamstrings. Coming up to 45 seconds. 45 gone. Well done. Come on. Oh, I can feel a bit of a burn now. 15 seconds. If you felt it earlier, there's no shame in that. And relax. Okay, we've got 15-20 seconds rest, and then we're doing double arm again. Well done. Don't forget to send me the love. Just press that button. Smiley face. Okay, ready to go. We have got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double arm all the way through for 1 minute. No rush. Just make sure you get that nice high elbow and you push your arms. Knees bent or on your board. 25 seconds. 30 seconds gone. That's it, well done, 45. Keep it going, well done. And relax. Fantastic, well done, that's 45, that's 1 minute done. So now we're going on to the single arm on one side. What I do is I put my hand through here, makes it easier for me to lean. But if you've got the handles, just hold on to it and lean on that leg. And we're going to go 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember your position, keep that back nice and flat. As we come up, get a hollow in that in that armpit. A hollow. 20 seconds gone. 30 seconds gone. Well done. You can feel it starting to burn now. So the elbow, the shoulders are working. Hopefully, the latissimus dorsi is working. 45 seconds done. Stay with me if you can. No shame if not. Go a bit closer if you're finding a lot of pressure. And relax. Well done. The reason the single arm is so good, it helps to balance out those muscles. Okay, we have got 10 seconds rest recovery left. Nice flat back. Going in 5. Nice high elbow. And off we go. My right side is my strong side. First 15 done. Well done, everybody. Stick with me if you can. And 30 seconds done. Well done. Keep it going. Gone past 30, coming up towards 40. And they're starting to work now. 45 seconds gone. Don't know why. Okay. And relax. There was a hair on my watch that looked like the second hand. Okay, so now it's just the catch. Remember, you can either do it like a breaststroke or just come back and fall like that. It's up to you. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, check that back, and that's all it is. So holding your arms in position is possibly the hardest part of this exercise. So for me, just going forwards and back. If you want to drop those elbows and do it as a breaststroke, that is absolutely fine. 15 seconds gone. Seconds gone. Well done. Don't pull back too far. Remember, it's just an inward rotation. 40. Smallest minor. 5 seconds left. And relax. Fantastic. The next 20-second rest, and then we have got just the tricep extensions, and then we're done. Well done, everybody. Really, really good. Okie doke. Are you ready? So, knees bent, off we go. Seconds gone. See if you can stay with me for the minute. This is it. This is our last effort of the evening. And then it's curry time for me. 30 seconds gone. Oh, it's getting hard now. It's getting hard. You want to stay there. Just move a little bit closer to your source. Keep that back nice and flat. Come on, 45 seconds is coming up. Well done. Just focus on that back. Don't let it round too much. 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Yay! That's another swim session under your belt. When we get back in the water, it's going to feel sluggish. It's going to feel hard. Probably a bit like going through treacle, but it'll give you a few sessions. You'll be feeling the water a little bit better, and hopefully then strength will start to come through. I actually haven't been. I want to. It's a little experiment of mine. Yeah, I want to see what I'm like on a time swim, pretty much within about 3-4 swims of being back, just to see how it compares. Always curious, I am, always curious. Do we need to do that much time in the water? We don't. Who knows? We'll soon find out. Perfect time for experiments in lockdown. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Make sure that if anything is stiff, sore or hurting, that you give it a really good stretch, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll go through some more stretches on Sunday specifically for swimming. Take care now. Bye.